So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by the former Heisman Trophy winner, their rookie quarterback.
And as we know and as we've discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback to ever start in a Super Bowl. An absolute tremendous accomplishment, something no one else has done. But he doesn't want to just go down as the first to make a Super Bowl. He's told us all week he's here to win it.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And finally taken down at the 15. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big part that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Rolling to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Noah Fant from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks are... Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. On play action, they'll throw. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Well, we both know there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college. His playmaking.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs. All wide open, complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 2nd and a couple.
At the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. Nifty move. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
The Seahawks. First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Appreciate everyone joining us. Super Bowl 60 here tonight. Time to begin the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis up in the booth as we get set to resume play. Gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl.
3rd and goal.
They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks continue to look good here. Capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. And now he'll take over here again, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And well, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great effort there. 49 yards. He's had quite the game running the football. Last time he finished in the end zone with his legs for the 3rd time in this one. We'll see what they can do here as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st.
The 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. Out to his left. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. We'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the 2nd half. Now, they were terrific in the 1st half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've got to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Now this time he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he's loose again. And down to the 16-yard line. A big play there on the keeper. And even 50 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Haven't been a defense coordinator yet. The thing 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. 2 yards is the pickup. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker taking it in. Seahawks again now ready to take over on offense. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 14. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. And out now come the Seahawks. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now the first carry for their fullback. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the Seahawks going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell ready to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Seattle Seahawks. They are your Super Bowl 60 champions. So that'll conclude another captivating season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for Charles Davis and all the hardworking men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying good night from Santa Clara.
Ready! Cowboy! Ready, ready, go! Here we go, here we go! Check go! Let's go! Get up! Set! Hunt! Here we go, set! Hunt, hunt! Down! Ready, ready? Set! Ready! Ready! Let's go now! Ready? Set it! Go! Come on, check go! Set! Set up! Ready! Hunt! Here we go, here we go! Hunt, hunt! Ready, ready! Hawk! Ready, ready?
Athletes